Alright, today we're gonna look for some sapphires. I got some sapphire gravel, or gravel that you can locate sapphires in. Show you how to, in fact I think I see one right there, but I'll show you how to do it, how to find sapphires in kind of a mucky gravel. But all you need, what I use, because my eyes are getting bad, or some glasses or magnifying glass. This is just for cleaning. And if you use you want a bag to put them in, the ones that you found. Also, bag works if you want to use it. So we'll go over and I'll show you how to wash it. All right, this is just the simplest ways to do things and how you can wash them. So I've just got this little canister from the house. Just get you some water. Rinse it around really good. Make sure it's got small holes because the sapphires aren't very big. But take your hand and get that clay off of the gravel. Clean up a little bit. I'm not trying to push down, so I don't want to force anything through the holes, but just trying to get the gravels clean. As you shake them, the sapphire's a little heavier, so they should be on the bottom. So. All right, take it back to the truck. All right, we're back at the truck. I just take this, just kind of flip it over, get everything out of the holes. And there's better screeners. I'm just showing you stuff from around the house if you have it to look for them. Okay, now I see some. Actually, I see quite a few of them. So if you can zoom in a little bit, it's easier if you have tweezers to pull these things, but there's a little sapphire. There's another little sapphire. There's a little bit bigger one. Can you see that? It helps when you do it out in the sunlight, because all these things that look like little pieces of glass are sapphires. And as you go, you can just spread it out. They have little box screeners that they make, and when you lay it out, it's a nice little square. Everything's on top, but I'm just giving you the simple homemade recipe of how to look for them. Nothing huge, nothing really jewelry quality so far, it doesn't look like, but it's just the fun of finding them. That's something different to do if you haven't ever done that. Then it's kind of enjoyable. This one's got quite a few in it. I can see a bunch more in there, but they're kind of down in the grass. And you never know what you'll find in these type of gravels, because the rubies run with them. And if I do that into that cooler over there so that I can take the dirt part out of it and run it in my gold pan, and you can see a lot of little gold flecks in it also. Quite a few sapphires in this. There's just a little teeny bit of material that I ran it in here. Clear one. Like I said, tweezers work better. Fragment of it. As you go, you can kind of spread it out. Just take your time and enjoy it. It's fun for little kids to be able to do this. Like a treasure hunt. It's got yellow color to it. I guess they said they heat treat them if you have any of the gem type ones that you can make something out of. Kind of brings the color out in them a lot better. But if you're wondering where you can get the gravel for it, you can go online and there's places that sell sapphire gravel. They'll ship it to you. That or any other kind of stuff. But like I said, it'd just be kind of a fun thing to do as a family, or if you just enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Have time to kill, so you want to. This is a lot more. It's kind of surprising me how many sapphires are in this. Anyway, with that sun, kind of zoom in on that a little bit. But that's how you find sapphires. So it took my son and I about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes to do it. This is what I got out of it. I just did a little bit out of that bucket at first, so I was thinking maybe this wasn't a very good bucket, but this is all just from that little bit that was in there. And this, I had maybe about this much gravel, you know, up to about that was all, and that's how many sapphires I got out. I was just showing you they have quartz in there too. That's what could carry the gold, but it's kind of nice. They've got all different colors, the dark blue, the kind of yellows, a little bit of an orange, purple. I mean, that's what's neat about sapphires, all the different colors on them. Like I said, when they heat treat them, I believe that it brings the colors out even that much more in them. So anyway, if you have children or grandchildren, it's kind of a fun thing to do. Just get your little bucket, screen a little bit at a time, and just take your time and go through every little rock, and you'll end up with that.